Welcome everybody and welcome back to Isaac Repentance, and I have stopwatch? I do have stopwatch. That is pretty dope to get right off the bat. The white pixel on the top left is back. Why? But I noticed right away that the music slowed down, and I'm like, well, it's either stopwatch or the broken stopwatch, and I'd much prefer to see the stopwatch, so we'll go with that instead. I do like depression. And it is, what, Satan Day? Alright, Satan Day is pretty cool. We'll actually start by going to an angel deal. We have a lot of health, and our stats are, for the most part, fine. 3.15 damage is... I'm not going to complain about that. That's like the highest damage I've really seen. Alright, down here at Satanic Bible as well. This is a fantastic start. That kind of hurts, though, because I can't have... Yeah, I kind of just... I'll take homing. I think homing's worth it. Because if I have to go angels, then I will. Or I could just bank on a sacrifice room to get both of the key pieces. I could try it. I'll see what I can do this floor. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not happening, and I don't think I want to take any chances. So I'll just use it once because I can. Nah, it doesn't matter. Damage is okay. You're stepping on my creep. Yeah, I'll go back and use it this floor, and then we'll be okay. Or, well, hold on. I have 4 taps. I don't know what I can realistically get, but, ooh, almost killed myself. I almost killed myself. That would have been a little bit sad. Or we can just get nothing. Pretty cool if I say so myself. I mean, I could tap it one more time. I think I'm going to keep tapping it. I think that's a good idea. I don't feel blessed. I really don't. I'm going to keep doing this. 1 health heals 1 red art. I'd like you now. Thank you. Now... I can fight, yeah? Yeah, I think I can fight. I don't know if I want to. I guess I should. I'm just thinking, there's a restock machine in the shop, so it doesn't matter if we get the health or not from this. We're gonna be okay no matter what. Health is pretty good. Like, we can definitely take him on. Even if we get hit, like, we have a bunch of excess hearts. So we're gonna have the key piece floor 1, so we can actually take the Satanic Bible. So we can go double deals. Oh, wow. This is an awesome start. Methinks good start. The spikes are doing all the work, I'm not gonna lie. Really let them clutch up there. Awesome, so now I can take the Satanic Bible actually, and we're going double deals. And we're good. Hey, that was like, what, 4-minute first floor? 5-minute first floor for good reason, I think. I'm fine with more health. I just want to see if there's a secret room up above here. That's all I'm trying to find out. Yeah, okay, there's a secret room above this room. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be something broken. Okay, it's a lucky penny. That's, you know, that's good enough. What do we have in here? Oh my god. It just can't stop. I can't stop winning. Dude, I think I need to go to the casino at this point. If it, like, I don't know, man. Finally, we did get this in time. I had to full clear really quick to make sure we got this before the boss fight, and I think I'm going to use the devil. Like, our DPS is fantastic, especially, but it just feels so slow because stopwatch is doing stopwatch things. Oh my god. Well, hello there. Yeah, we're going to be taking a lot of double deals. Oh, yeah, I guess I can just have it already. That kind of makes it, yeah, that makes sense. And there is a couple of black cards sitting on the floor. And you know what? I'm not taking him. If you thought I was taking him, that would have been really funny. But yeah, no, I'm not taking Blood Puppy. Okay, that white pixel. God, I don't know why it's there. I hate it so much. I keep noticing it at random times. It's probably always there, and I probably sound like a schizo for, you know, thinking about that. Can I get Mom's knife? Can I get babies with a knife? That'd be nice. Get a little bit happy. Hello, shop. I actually conjoin would be a good idea, yeah. I don't think there's any reason, any world where conjoin's not a good idea here. Take those babies. Do I have a key? I do have a key, actually. Fantastic. Ew. Does that make my babies... No, my babies are still black from Horror Babylon. Oh, do they look a little bit different? They don't look... I don't know. No, they're the exact same. What am I talking about? Logish isn't sticky shots or whatever the heck it's called. He's his own familiar. What am I talking about? They look the exact same, and I was gaslighting myself into thinking my C-section babies looked different. I'm not paying for that. I'm paying for that. And then probably also... I just have a really good head start, I guess. I do have a pretty good head start, all things considered. 5 hearts will do us justice, so we shouldn't have any issues with Devil Deals. Probably the entire run, if I had to say. Gotta be honest, might also be able to go down instead of Cathedral. Oh, hello. You should be lucky pennies. Or you can give me a nickel, that's also acceptable. I accept bribes. Why can't I just, like, put up a blockade in front of my house, and whenever people try to drive down the street, I just have to charge them money to go by? Like, it's my house and stuff. I know it's not my property, but, like, how many people do you think would actually pay it because they just are too annoyed? I mean, oh, Whore Babylon. Like, they'd probably go around, if anything, but, like, how many people do you think would be inconvenienced before, like, I'd have to, you know, stop it or go to jail? I don't know what the ramifications of that are. Would I go to jail? Probably jail. Ah, no, I just say I'm protesting something. I think that'd be fine. Like, it's a secluded street. I think that's, like, probably legal in half of the world. I don't know. Half of America, I mean. I don't know how that works. I think I'm gonna test it. Ew. Also ew. I'm not taking any of these, actually. I think I'm chilling without it. Oh, my babies... I can't say that. Ooh, hematemesis. My babies are no longer the complexion they were when we had Horror Babylon. That is what I was trying to say. Alright. Ooh. Hello, Greed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I can take some money. Maybe I can... No. I was gonna say, maybe I can get Stairway to Heaven. I don't... It's not happening. It's so not happening. We're cruising through, even with stopwatch. This feels fast, actually. Let's just use this right away. I mean, we can turn our soul hearts into, like, black hearts. That's fine. Although I did go to Las Vegas over the weekend, which was interesting. It was really, really interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I expected half of it, didn't expect the other half of it, to be honest. Point being, it was fun. Went to the concert thingy-majig for old-time bands, or I feel like I'm just insulting anybody over 20. Hey, I'm 20, so I'm not affected by this. That was pretty cool. One thing I didn't account for was the fact that there'd be people handing out cards that were like obviously scams. It's really obvious because it would have like woman on them, and it's like they'd say it's an escort service, and then there's a QR code that would take you to WhatsApp. And here's a little lesson in case you were like under the age of 5. If anything tries to take you to a WhatsApp link or something, it's just a scam, and just don't do it. I'm gonna be honest, it's the #1 rule. If it's a WhatsApp, it's a scam. I don't know what it is, but I have yet to be proven untrue about it. It was really odd because half of them weren't even real. I'm blind. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Half of them were just like AI generated, and I'm like, this is really odd. And me and my friends made a game out of it to see who could collect, I say collect very loosely, collect the most cards. And so I walked up to one of the guys, and I held up my hands, and I did like the crab claw thing to try to grab them. And he was so confused because I don't think in his entire time being in Las Vegas forcing these cards onto people that he's ever had someone walk up to him and gesture for them. Which I think is really funny, and it's honestly worth it. I can't get that. Dude, I can't do anything like that. Oh, Incubus, that's pretty cool. I'll take this as well for the record. Ew. I'll take this as well. No. Because I can't do the glitch. I was gonna say, it's perfection time soon, isn't it? And then perfection showed up, and now I can't even get perfection because I'm screwed. That's awesome. If you need me to say, I did not, in fact, scan the QR code for the record or touch it. We just kind of made a game out of it, and that was really it. Then my one friend went out a little bit later, and he came back with like 1,000, so it's a little bit odd, I'm gonna be honest. Needless to say, he won, but you know, put up a good fight with that the claw or the, god dang, I can't say crab claw technique. It almost worked. Everything else was like really awesome though, I'm gonna be honest. Everything else was cool. There's like a little dude doing magician tricks. He called one of my friends gay like 80 times, which was really funny. He did a few magic tricks. He did some stuff. He pickpocketed one of my friends, you know, he did the whole shebang. These things happen. It's cool. I mean, he pickpocketed him with... Did that just blow up my donation machine? Unconsensually? What the heck, man? Oh, that's not cool. It was... He didn't actually pickpocket him. He was just joking around. It was chill. It was chill. Then he shoved $40 inside of a lemon, which I think I've seen that trick before. That was the only trick of his I know how he did. I'm gonna be honest. But that's like... neither here nor there. It was awesome. He was a cool dude. Oh, ooh. Am I blind again? Was it blind last floor, or is this the same floor? It's blind last floor, yeah? Okay, that's... okay. 12 damage. Sure. Guess I'll take it. I should be using this, shouldn't I? Is there a battery in here? Yeah, I kind of need health, actually. I'm probably going to take every single double deal that I physically can, because I have no reason not to. Truly, I don't. Oh, yeah, that's right, cool. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with devil deals this time. I don't know why I'm assuming I'm gonna get the devil deal. Gonna be honest. Yeah, I'll go down. Still haven't gotten a single guppy item. What am I doing? Why was I gonna do this? This is the streak file, not the dead god. I'm going crazy. I don't know why. I have not been paying attention to anything because I've been too busy thinking about that guy. It was a really good concert, though. Although I only showed up for like the last 3 bands, because to be honest, I don't like emo music. Like, 99% of the time, because it's all just kind of like, not my style. I'll come back for that dinner food. Because I'll definitely have a devil deal item to take. I'll do that. But it's not my thing half the time, but there's Weezer, which was really funny, because my friends hate Weezer. And I mean, I don't really know Weezer or anything about them, besides the funny Buddy Holly riff. Which was the thing they're making fun of, but that's neither here nor there. And there's also Blink, which was cool. It was cool. But once more, I don't know emo music that much, so I knew like 3 other songs. I don't know. There's some fireworks at the end, which is kind of cool. But the entire time I was standing, like, I wear Converse exclusively. I am exclusively a Converse person. I have no other shoes in my possession besides Converse. And they're not like the skating ones either. So they don't have, like, any protection or, like, any padding on the bottom. Ooh, mega battery. Cool. Yeah, let's just spam that a little bit. Sure. So it's, like, it gets really hard after walking for 5 hours to, like, stand. Like, my ankles are perfectly fine. So what I would do is I would just stand on the side of my ankles because I'm built different and I can do that. So I would just kind of, like, position myself between, like, my right... I don't know why. I have, like, a dominant foot. My right foot never gets tired. Like, it might get a little bit sore, but it's never, like, terrible, to be honest. So, like, I would just kind of, like, have to move my left foot around, because it'd be, like, aching, and it's like, please, I'm not made to be stood on, and I'm like, I think you kind of were, to be honest. That's why I'm gonna keep doing it and ignore your wishes. But then the main show came on at 10 p.m., and oh wait, I don't have perfection. What am I awing about? Thought I had perfection. I normally wake up at, like, god dang it, every time I try to speak, something bad happens. I normally wake up at, like, midnight. That's my thing. I go to bed at, like, 6 p.m. I wake up at midnight. That's typically how it works. And because it's Las Vegas at different time zones, a little bit earlier than normal. Or, I guess, whatever, later than... It's earlier. Earlier, yeah. So, when it was 10 there, it was realistically midnight where I'm from. And so, therefore... I was really, really tired. I mean, I was mainly really tired, like, coming up to that concert, because that was the part I was waiting for. I was excited for Panic. Like, everything else, I honestly didn't care for, to see, which is why I skipped out the first half of the concert, because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to waste my time listening to some dude who I don't know or care about, and actively dislike. It's simple, you know? Some might call it a waste, but I call it I'm tired and I want to stay in the hotel room. Simple as is. We did stuff every so often. Where am I going? I'm going down. Yeah, I'm going down. And it was 2 hours long. And it was amazing, because they did their entire first album, which I have obviously never seen in concert because I am not a baby. I mean, I guess I should say I am a baby. I was a baby when it came out, I think. I don't know, like 3 years old max. A little bit less than a year minimum, I don't know. Something like that. Now, I've been to a Panic concert before, and like every time, they're my favorite band, obviously. And every time I'd go, I would always kind of like forget their songs, per se. Because I'd be there, and like an hour would go by, and I'd be like, alright, there can't be that much more. And then like, he would keep playing another like popular song, and I'm like, yeah, I completely forgot this song existed, to be honest. And then I'm like, alright, a few songs go by, I'm like, okay, there's not that much more. And then he would play like a song I didn't even remember existed, and it would keep repeating like that. It was continuous, and it was the same exact thing there too. Because it was like an hour and a half in, and I'm just like, me and my friend are like, what else could there even be? And then he played like the second most famous song ever, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, of course, that makes sense, that makes sense. Could also be due to the delirium from being really tired, but you know, whatever. It does not matter to me. Art. And that was like a 40-minute walk back to the hotel, so there was a lot to it. Yeah, we're taking the Twisted Pair, I think, and we're taking this as well, and... Oh, Leviathan, sure, I'll take that too. I was like, do I want to clear the floor? I was half tempted to just go in with 4 hearts. I'm gonna be honest. No, Leviathan saving the day, because I didn't want to do this. What are you gonna do, buddy? I wish I had lost contact. I'm gonna be honest, that'd be really nice. I wish I had more shot speed, actually. That's what I wish for. I wish I had a bar of soap. Have I gotten a single tears up this entire run? Halo? I don't know if I'd consider Halo. Yeah, I mean, Halo counts, sure. Why not? Halo can count. I'll allow it. Oh, thank you, Billy Jelly. My health is actually very important to me. I only have, not a lot of it. So yeah, thank you. Hematemesis. Boop, boop. Thank you for the flies. Spiders. Spiders. Wow, did I push that guy into me? I think I pushed him into me, my bad. Oh, can I just get really close? You're not gonna, like... see, I'm invincible. Easy enough. I don't know how close I can get. Oh, I have Wafer. Oh, dude, what am I doing? I could have taken Spirit of the Night as well, even though it would have done nothing for me. I could have. Oh. I don't like this attack. It takes me a while to get used to that one. I'm gonna be honest. Just a little bit odd. This one's perfectly fine, though. This way, you kind of just step back a little bit in front of him. Me moving him around is not helping. But yeah, not a single tears up. Huh, interesting. I'm not doing Delirium, though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope we see you again tomorrow. Bye.